DC, what happened with those posts from Eric Trump?
Not real.
They're not real?
I can't believe you guys believe that. Like, who believes
Yeah,
something
but,
like that?
everyone said it was posted on your account.
I got hacked or something. Who believes stuff like that? That's crazy.
This Eric Trump shit is weird, guys. It is weird. All right? It is weird because of the way it went down. So let me just walk you through it. The main player is this guy, Daniel Cormier. I guess he's a commentator who used to be a fighter. All right? Here he is. Former UFC champ, right? Now commentator, ESPN, etc., etc. So this guy earlier today posted this tweet that said, I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for bringing this to light. However, I refuse to stay silent. The UFC is a sport that I'm deeply passionate about. I will not tolerate this type of insider behavior. Shame on anyone trying to ruin this beautiful event. That was the tweet, guys. And then it had 2 screenshots, and they were of DMs from presumably Eric Trump. And one said, hey, Daniel, I'm going to be attending UFC 250 tomorrow. Saw you were casting. Hope to see you there. He says, yo, Eric, didn't expect a DM from you. Excited to meet you and the family. Much love, brother. Anything you can tell me about the fighters tomorrow? Who you got winning? You placing any bets? And he says, nah, I'm actually not allowed to bet on cards or anything. Are any of the fighters injured that you know of? And he says, I'm not quite sure why you're asking me this, but I think they're all in good shape. I'll just cut to the chase. Are any of the fights tomorrow rigged? I've been eyeing the Lopes fight, and I think an upset wouldn't be too unrealistic, and dollar signs. And so he posted this shit, okay? Now, here's where it gets weird, is he posted this, and then almost immediately, he deleted it, okay? He posted it. A whole bunch of sports writers and people who follow UFC click on it to go to the thing. It instantly disappeared. Okay? It like instantly disappeared. Now, what ended up happening is as soon as that went down, shortly after that, right, Eric Trump posted, and he says, we are aware of the fake AI-generated screenshots being circulated online. I have never spoken to Daniel. He has since deleted his post, which confirms it was clearly fabricated. This is what Eric Trump posted. Okay, now you see the community note here where it says multiple journalists and eyewitness confirmed Daniel Cormier posted the screenshots himself before deleting them. Deleting a post from a verified account does not confirm fabrication, and participants in a conversation cannot fall for AI fakes of their own direct messages. Because that's just it, guys. This guy, it's not like he tweeted a screenshot of a tweet. He actually had screenshots of his DMs. So Eric is saying this guy had AI screenshots of his own DMs. That he forgot, he didn't remember that he didn't DM Eric Trump at fucking 12:30 in the morning, right? And then he writes a whole tweet about this. So that's where it got really fucking weird, guys, because then if you look at it, the first thing you notice is that here's the deleted tweet. Okay, he posted that tweet, then he deleted it. And people were asking, hey, Grok, did Cormier delete his post? And he's like, yeah, he just posted screenshots and then deleted it. And then there, if you look at URL, there is a URL for the deleted post from DC MMA from his account. Okay. He actually tweeted 2 screenshots of a DM conversation with Eric Trump saying, this is not cool. This shit, I'm going to get flack for this. And then he deleted it. And now they're pretending like this guy grabbed AI shots or whatever. Now, here's what's weird about this, guys, is he's in his DMs. These are his DMs. He typed, yo, Eric, didn't expect a DM from you, right? He either actually typed this to Eric and was like, no, and screenshot it off his phone, or he's like completely lying about something and then intentionally taking it down. Whatever. It was pretty weird because that was an actual tweet that a whole bunch of writers saw. If you look, people screenshotted this shit. These are actual fucking messages. They're trying to say that these are AI, but why would a guy post AI photos of his own DMs? I mean, you know what I mean? With a message. Oh, I forgot. Oh, let's see. Did I DM Eric Trump? Did you DM Eric Trump last night? I can't remember if I DM'd Eric Trump last night about the UFC fight and said I was going to meet his family. That's some weird shit, guys. And they're getting community noted, okay? And then Eric says, this is completely fake. I have never reached out to Daniel. In fact, this is scary, he says. Ooh, Eric is now like afraid of this. And again, if they were AI generated, that means Daniel Cormier tweeted a tweet lying about Erica Kirk, right? I mean, think about this, guys. Either Daniel Cormier got DMs from Eric Trump and he tweeted the DMs like, dude, this is fucked up. Or Eric Trump is saying Daniel Cormier got AI photos of his own DMs and then he made up a lie pretending he had DM'd with Eric Trump just to make up a lie and then he deleted it. So that's wild, guys. Because, of course, it spread like wildfire. It doesn't make sense if that was AI, right? There's no way you would mistakenly post AI photos of your own fucking DMs. There's just no way. You would have to be absolutely like in a fugue state to do something like that, right? But there was a woman from the Trump admin who replied to this. She's communications, okay, for the Trump company, okay? And she says, these screenshots are fake. They were fabricated and do not reflect reality. This is one of the dangers of AI-generated content. False information can spread quickly when people don't verify what they're seeing. Please do better before sharing misinformation. So she's saying Daniel Cormier saw fake screenshots of his own DMs, forgot that he never talked to Eric Trump, and posted them with some like, ooh, I'm blowing the whistle on this. But then watch what they say under this. Because this guy said, clarify why Daniel posted it. We can confirm his account isn't hacked. So why did he post these fake screenshots? And she said, you should ask him. I do not know him or have access to him. So if she doesn't know why Daniel Cormier posted that, how does she know they're fake? Right? You don't know they're fake. There's no way that you know that they're fake. You can't make that call because he obviously posted two very real screenshots. There's no way, dude. There's just no way. And he got community noted, okay? He did, because he ended up posting, are people really this dumb? Right? It looks like they deleted the community note, okay? There was a community note here, guys, that Elon has since deleted. And again, look, let me take you through the fucking community note, guys. Right? There was a community note on Daniel Cormier right there. The post he's referring to, which is seemingly claiming is faked, was in fact a real post he made that he deleted. And look at that. They took the community note off. Elon did. And again, this goes back to the shit we were talking about all the time about AI, about how the AI, it's not like AI is used to make fake shit. Okay, what happens with AI is AI now has us doubting real shit. Something can really happen right in front of us, and they're like, well, no, that was AI, or somebody used AI. Oh, okay, that real thing we just witnessed isn't fucking real. I mean, that shit is so suspicious, guys. Now, Eric Trump's history certainly is not benefiting him here, because Eric Trump defrauded a cancer charity. Okay, Trump has had multiple instances, run-ins with fraud with Trump University, and of course, many of his bankrupted businesses. And Eric and Don Jr. have been actively involved in 𝗙𝗚 and drone companies and all of this other stuff. So Eric's history here is not on his side, guys. That's the original post right there, deleted by author, guys. Now, if this was just a bunch of rubes on the internet, whatever, there would be some plausibility. But I'm telling you, every sports writer in America that follows the UFC, this was seen by like thousands of people, right? I've never seen gaslighting like this. I don't know. That's some next level gaslighting, don't you think? So I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. The first thing I obviously thought it had something to do with Polymarket or something. Like, I'm curious about that. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.